So again, from where our last video ended, when we're adding or subtracting, we're using the least number of decimal places. That's the spots after the decimal point to the right. The final part has to do with multiplying and dividing. When we multiply and divide, we're going to use the least number of significant figures. So again, we're going to solve the problem like normal, and then we're going to go back and using our factors count who has the least number of significant figures. So let's look at number 1 together. 5.25 times 4.3. So if you do that, you get the answer of 22.575. I'm going to go look back at my factors. So 5.25, I don't have any zeros. They're all numbers between 1 and 9, so I'm just going to count them out. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to look at my second one, 4.3. Again, I don't have any zeros, so I'm just going to count my numbers 1 and 2. So I have a number with 3 and a number with 2. 2 is my least number of significant figures, so my answer needs to be in two spaces. Now, I'm not looking for decimal points. I'm just looking for significant figures, and I'm always going to start on the left, just like you read any word. You always start left to right. So my first spot is a 2 right here. My second spot is a 2. So my number is probably not going to have any decimal points in it. Because I've got my 2, again, I need to deal with this spot right here. So I'm going to look to the number right next door to my last one. So 2, 2. So again, this is my spot that I'm looking for. I'm going to look right next door. It's a 5. And my rule says that if it's 4 or below, I stay the same. If it's 5 or more, I'm going to round up. So since it's 5, I'm going to round my 2 up to the next number, which is 3, and my answer will be 23. Let's look at the second one. I have 19.275 divided by 7.32. Again, I'm going to first start with my calculation. My answer is a very long number. It's actually not this whole number. I've actually cut this number down, but it goes on for a while. So my answer is 2.633197. Again, I'm going to go back to my factors. I have 19.275. Again, I don't have any zeros, so I'm just going to count the number of digits because, again, numbers 1 through 9 are significant. So 1, 9, 2, 7, 5, that's 5 digits. I'm going to look at the next one, 7.32. Again, I'm going to, because I don't have any zeros, I can just count all of those numbers, and I have 3, a 7, a 3, and a 2. That gives me 3 significant figures. So I have 5 and I have 3. 3 is the least number, so my answer needs to be in 3 significant figures. So I'm going to come back to my answer of 2.633197. I'm going to go ahead and start on the left. My 2 is in my first significant figure place. I'm going to go next door. My 6 is in my second spot. Again, I'm ignoring this decimal point because it's not playing a factor. And then 3 was in the third spot. Again, I need to deal with this piece over here. So I'm only going to look to the number immediately to the right, which is another 3. Following my rules, 4 below stays the same, 5 or more goes up. So since this is a 3, that is part of 4 and below, so my answer is going to be 263. But you're probably wondering, what about the 1, 9, and 7? Well, again, because I'm only worried about this fourth digit here to impact the third one, these numbers just go away. I hope you enjoyed this video on significant figures. Go and do more practice. Have a good day.